Ladies and gentlemen, Keith from iRepair Autos. Today I'm going to be bringing you a simple radio replacement do-it-yourself video for the Mercedes SLK 230, and this is a request video from Redskins. I think his name is Redskins Fan 241, and he writes, "Can you do a SLK 230 radio replacement? I recently purchased a new radio system and plan to install it myself, but I just need a thorough instruction video to guide me." So I'm going to show you how to do this, and if you have a request for a particular type of repair, let me know. Shoot it down in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the SLK 230 interior. Right here you got a radio. Turn off the power, turn off the ignition, make sure everything is off. You don't want to have anything on. Make sure you have your radio code just in case you need it. If you're doing a replacement on the radio, you might not care about the code. If not, if you're taking the radio out because you want to get in here and do some more work, make sure you have that radio code. If you don't have the radio code, you can get that from your Mercedes dealership with proof of registration. The most important part of taking this radio out are the, and I just dropped one, radio keys, security keys. Let me get it. These security keys are labeled. This one says top left. The other one is going to say top right. In this case it just says top left, but anyway, these keys fit in one way and one way only. They go into these little cutouts here, one on that side, one on this side. In some Mercedes you may have 4 keys. Keys are, or links to the keys where you can purchase them, are in the description down below. Help support the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and put the first one in. It says top left, and it only goes in one way. See how I have it turned in with the curvature towards the inside of the radio? Slide that all the way in. Once you've slid that one in, you'll hear it click. Do the same for the right side. Slide it all the way in. So it clicks like that. Now, I'm going to pull up my handbrake. I'm going to put my key in the ignition, turn the ignition on, for the simple fact that I need to move this gear selector out of the way. So I put it all the way back so that we'll have room to remove the radio. With that done, turn the ignition back off, and I'm going to close the door here because you can't remove the key with the car in gear like that. So once that's done, the next step is, and it has these little cutouts for your fingers to go into, you're going to pull these out together evenly and smoothly until the radio is completely out of the dash. Doing it any other way without these tools will lead to you breaking either the dash control connection points and or the radio. I'm doing this with one hand, guys, because I'm videotaping. So I'm going to just pull this out smoothly and all the way out till it's past the clip. Once that's done, to get these keys out, what you do is you're going to depress this little security thing right here, the security clip. You're going to depress that in, and only then can you remove the key. So I'm going to depress this little bar right here, push it in. And once I'm pushing it in, you can pull the key out. That pops out like that. Once the pins are out, turn the radio over on its side. Disconnect the antenna connection. Squeeze and disconnect the fiber optic line. And then your speakers and power cables are all connected. Simple to remove. connection points. This one has two on each, two on top here. You just hold both of them. And there goes the radio. Completely removed, leaving your wires. Now when you're putting in your new radio, if you're going aftermarket, they sell adapters for these. Do not plug anything in unless you have the right harness. Don't go and cut these speaker cables. Get the adapter. It'll save you a lot of headache. It'll be a much cleaner job. Make sure you have a fiber cable terminator. They sell those. I have those in the description below as well as the antenna. Reinstallation is simple. Take your new radio. In this case, I'm going to use my old radio, and I'm going to start off with finding my antenna cable. Then I'm going to do my fiber optic cable. Then I'm going to take my speaker harness, plug that in till it clicks in place. Then I'm going to connect my power and reinsertion into the cavity. I always make sure that my cables are not bound up when I'm putting it back in place. I look underneath and on top, and I slide it all the way back in place until it clicks in place. Turn on the power. It's asking me for my code, so I'll enter my code. I'll say OK. And that is how you do a factory radio removal and installation. Aftermarkets, they sell a nice aftermarkets single DIN. This is a single DIN, meaning it's one layer. The double DINs go all the way to the top, but we have this air conditioning / temperature control module here, so you can't go double DIN unless you cut this and fabricate it out and move this all out of the way. Kind of a pain. But they do sell the single DIN that opens up into a double DIN. The screen is internal. Push the button, it comes out, and it takes up. It'll block the temperature control module temporarily, which, you know, I can live with. I'll do a video on installing a double widescreen single DIN radio in an upcoming video, but that's how you do it, guys. Pretty simple. Once you have the right tools, these keys are important to have. I keep these on my keychain. Make sure that you use the right keys, and those are down in the description below. As always, everyone, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel if you find these videos helpful. What that does, it pushes my videos up in the search results so that other Mercedes owners, drivers, do-it-yourselfers can find them easier. Thanks, and peace out.